Taurus, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person on your mind. Welcome back if you are a returning viewer. And if you haven't yet subscribed, then go ahead and do so, and that way you'll be notified when future videos are released. Today we will look at some tarot cards, oracle cards, even some personal messages. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what does not. If you feel that any role needs to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means flip it. Okay, well, we start this reading off with the Six of Wands in the reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the Tower card. So this individual or this relationship that you're thinking about really ended in failure. And we know that because we see the Tower card. The Tower card is like very abruptly something coming to an end. It's like the very foundation this relationship was sitting on got rocked. There was a lot of chaos. It was very sudden. You may have found out something very quickly, but this is all about loss, feeling very confused, a lot of pain. It could have been a divorce or a separation from a higher level of commitment. But with the Six of Wands sitting in the reverse with that Tower, you were dealing with somebody's ego. It may have even been your ego. Both of you may have been operating from ego, which led to the failure of this relationship. But this Six of Wands in the reverse also represents disloyalty. So somebody may have been very disloyal or unfaithful, very disgraceful behavior in this situation. But with the Ten of Pentacles sitting here in the reverse, now we're talking about your bottom line being affected. Okay, there could have been a financial disaster as a result of the end of this relationship. It could have just been a break of tradition, meaning if you were married and you got a divorce, or just maybe you had a family together and there's this expectation that you would stay together. Now this card with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse can also represent family conflicts. So you and this individual's family may have had conflicts, or vice versa. They had conflicts with your family, but either way, a sudden change happened in this relationship. It was almost like, boom, done. The relationship's over with the Tower card. It's so fast, and it's almost like a complete rock bottom. Like there's no coming back from it. It is too harsh. Now, if you were to come back from a Tower situation, the reason why it's the Tower is because even if it comes back together, it cannot come back together the way that it was. That structure had to be brought down so that it could be transformed. All right, we got the Six of Spheres that shows up here sitting in the reverse, and this is one-sided, okay? This can represent selfishness, but also causing you to struggle, okay? Or maybe you guys struggled together because of this person. Maybe they went into a lot of debt. They were not putting in the same amount of effort as you, whether that be financially, emotionally, or mentally. All right, they were not meeting you halfway, okay? The Four of Wands that shows up here. Now, the Four of Wands is all about reunions, okay? Homecomings, families, friends. So when you left this situation, you may have had some kind of homecoming with family or friends, or it could represent this person wanting to come back for a reunion with you. All right, let's get one or two more from this deck. Ooh. Okay, that's too many, but we got this one. All right, we got the Knight of Spheres that shows up here. And so this is somebody that's very reliable, very patient, very hardworking. So you may have been very reliable in this situation and putting in the work, putting in the effort into this situation. And this person may not have been, reciprocating that. So you may have been trying to grow it, and they may have been just taking fruit off the plant and not watering it and nurturing it. Okay. One more from this deck. I just feel unfaithfulness, and maybe their attention's being on so many different things other than this relationship, making you feel very alone. All right, these two came out together. Let's see what we got. Oh my gosh, the Three of Swords and then the Five of Cups that sits in the reverse. So the Three of Swords is sitting in the upright. And when we look at the Three of Swords, this is literally like heartbreak, absolute depression. It can represent a divorce, a loss, a separation. also can represent feeling done wrong over and over again by a person. This person may have put you in a third-party situation. But with the Five of Cups that's sitting here in the reverse, well, this is all about moving on. It's about learning forgiveness, learning what the lessons were and leaving the loss in the past, recovering yourself. This is hope coming back to you after a very painful time in this relationship. Let's get some from this deck. The Six of Cups. So this could be somebody that you've known for a very long time, maybe even dating back to children. But with the Six of Cups, this is all about nostalgia, somebody wanting a reunion. And we already saw a card like that. So I think it's pretty clear that whether or not this person acts on it, inside, this person wants a reunion. They may even bring you a gift or give you a gift of some sort. Okay. Judgment sitting in the reverse. Somebody feels like they made some bad judgment calls and it all came out of fear. Okay, it all came out of fear and denial of the things that they have been through, the fact that they needed to heal. And so this person made some really bad judgment calls in this relationship. The Queen of Swords that sits here in the reverse. Now, you could have been dealing with somebody that was very dishonest, somebody that really showed a very cold side, somebody that was very unkind for no reason, right? Very cold, very rigid, a my way or the highway type person. Ugh, that's a nasty energy. The Queen of Swords in the upright is like somebody that has boundaries and cuts off relationships that are not serving her. But in the reverse, it's just nasty. It's like, I want to be mean for absolutely no reason at all. Just to be mean, just because I don't think you're going to go anywhere. We got the King of Pentacles that shows up with the Two of Wands sitting in the reverse. And so with the Two of Wands that sits in the reverse, this is really about, you know, the plans falling apart, everything just falling and crashing down. And it really comes down to this person not thinking for the long haul. They were just living in the present, doing for the present, but not thinking of how this was going to affect the relationship over the long haul. And what they did with the King of Pentacles sitting here, you were somebody that came to this, right? Very solid, very practical. You were ready to invest your energy, ready to invest your time, but this person wasn't. This person wasn't looking towards the future. They were looking for their, you know, what they wanted right now at the moment. Let's flip gears now that we're talking about this person. When they think about you, what comes to their mind? All right, let's see what they think about when you pop into their head. All right, we got the Two of Coins that came out with the Queen of Coins, with the Queen of Coins sitting in the reverse. So with the... It's two, yeah. So with the Two of Coins, right, this is all about having a lot of options. So this person may feel like you have a lot of options. They also may feel like you're trying to weigh out a decision between two choices, maybe to stay or to go. But this person feels like you definitely have the options and you're weighing them out right now. They may not even be a part of those options. And now we get the Queen of Coins that sits in the reverse. This is somebody that may have had some kind of financial dependence in this relationship, or you may have. But this is somebody that's envious, very greedy, might even be somebody that's very jealous. The Queen of Coins in the reverse and the Queen of Swords in the reverse is somebody that, you know, feels like they're standing in their power, but their power is nasty. Okay. Now, these two came out together. We got the King of Wands and then the Two of Cups. Oh, so this person may feel like you are in another relationship with this Two of Cups showing up. This is all about a very strong partnership. It could be marriage. It could just be a proposal of sorts. But this is a very romantic love that's showing up here. And it could be with a fire sign with the King of Wands, but doesn't have to be. But the King of Wands is somebody that's very much a leader, very powerful, definitely a take charge person, somebody that is very courageous. Now, this could also represent how they feel about you. When they think about you, they may feel like, wow, I have so much love for this person. This person is so charming. This person is definitely a leader and stands in their power. So you have to take that as it resonates. What else does this person think about when they think about you? Two of Cups is my favorite card in the whole deck, though. Okay. Now, this person could be an earth sign. All these coins showing up. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn as well. Or this could just be representing your energies. Okay. Okay. All right, Ace of Swords sits in the reverse, and then the Knight of Wands. So when we look at the Ace of Swords in the reverse, we're talking about somebody that was dishonest. They made bad judgment calls in this situation, and they caused a lot of stress, and they caused a lot of blocks in this situation. And that's what they're thinking about, is how maybe there were a lot of really nasty words. Maybe this person tried to cut you down with their words, with that Ace of Swords, right? And it looks like it backfired on them. Okay, so maybe they thought by pushing you and pushing you and pushing you, it would pull you closer, but it just pushed you away. And now we get the Knight of Wands that shows up here. And this is somebody that's very free-spirited. You know, you're free now. You're out here living life, loving life. You may be in a very creative mode as well. All right, let's flip over. It just seems to me that somebody is now regretting all of the lack of, or maybe the words that they said, the actions that they took, but you may just be like looking in a whole nother direction. Okay, it says it is safe for you to love and getting to know each other. Now, it is safe for you to love is open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And so this is all about feeling very safe to go out there and love again. And then we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I believe you're starting to realize that the more you let somebody know where you stand and what's going on with you, that the bond can get deeper. All right, let's get one more. All right, we got true love is sitting in the reverse. And so in the upright, it says this is the romance of a lifetime. So at one point, it may have felt like that, but it no longer feels like that to you. All right, let's get a dream oracle, and then we'll flip over to our personal messages. All right, this is number 21, plant seeds of intentions. Go, grow, and glow. And so it's like once you walk away from this situation, you grow, you expand, and then you start to glow from the inside. So it's all about what are you doing today to really, you know, prepare yourself for tomorrow. All right, let's get some personal messages. Negative thoughts slow you down. Absolutely. So you want to try to keep those thoughts positive as much as possible. It says they never cared. So you may feel this way, or that may be, truthfully, maybe they never put in the effort to let you know that they cared. It says negativity feeds negativity. Misery loves company, but happiness likes visitors. All right. Approval isn't found in someone else's eyes. Yes, absolutely. Let me get a couple more messages. Never let others destroy your inner peace. Passively aggressive. So you could be, this person may have been very passively aggressive. You may have been passive aggressive because you didn't feel comfortable expressing yourself. And then we have Aries. So Aries could be significant or something in Aries season. All right, let's get a poem. Oh, that came out really smooth. We got number 42, breaking free. Breaking free from prisons inside that entrap and bind, magnifying the present and leaving what's behind. This is all about healing and letting the past sit right there in the past, because you're only going to get crooks in your neck by looking backwards. Learn the lesson and move on. All right. If this person could say anything to you right now from their higher selves, no pride, no ego, no fear, what would this person want to really say to you? You could break my heart. So this is a person that's afraid of intimate relationships and commitments. It says, I have anger and ego issues, but can this be fixed? But hold on, I got options. But give me a chance. Oh my gosh, child. Anyway, leave a comment. Let me know about this person, because it says, yes, sneakiness is real. Obviously. Good Lord, this is frustrating. My heart races when I hear or see your name. But why? Why does their heart race? Is it because they feel bad for what they've done to you? Or are they truly just that attracted to you? Are they afraid that you now know who they are? I mean, really, come on. All right. I could have and should have treated you better. All right. That's an honest statement right there. Okay. We've been through a lot together, but it hurts me how you speak to me. Did you ever care? I just wish you could see you through my eyes. Child, this person's all over the place. They're like blaming you, but then coming back and saying, but I love you, but it's your fault, and you don't talk to me right. Like, child, I'm going to leave my commentary out. Let's keep going. I wish you didn't know that side of me. Me too, because you got me all over the place. All right. It's a very, very bouncy person. All right, one more. One or two more. What else do they want to say to you? We're going to close this out before I get seasick from all this bouncing. It's sexy how confident you are. Okay, you stand up for yourself and woo, all of a sudden you about the sexiest thing on the planet, right? All right. We got every second, every minute, every day I want forever with you. I'm sorry for all the times I was quiet and I don't know what to do. All right, well, these are your messages. Make sure to come back and check me out again.